Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Paranormal News. This is me, I'm back. I've had several people say they'd rather hear me do this than Nigel, so I shall do as you ask. Today's article comes from doisong.online and the headline is World First, Dinosaur Found on Fossilized Eggs with Babies Inside. It was published on June 9th, 2021. Scientists have made a major discovery in Gansu City in China's southern Jiangxi province. They found the remains of a dinosaur sitting on its nest of fossilized eggs. The dinosaur, an oviraptor, belongs to a group of bird-like theropod dinosaurs, which peaked during the distant Cretaceous period, 145 to 66 million years ago. The fossils of the adult oviraptor and the eggs with the embryos have been dated to roughly 70 million years old. This is the first time researchers have found a non-avian dinosaur sitting on a nest of eggs, which have been fossilized so they still contain the babies inside. The 70 million year old fossil in question, an adult oviraptorid theropod dinosaur sitting atop a nest of its fossilized eggs. Multiple eggs, including at least 3 that contain embryos, are clearly visible, as are the forearms, pelvis, hind limbs, and partial tail of the adult. Shandong B. Indiana University of Pennsylvania. What do the scientists say about the discovery? Dr. Shandong B. of the Center for Vertebrate Evolutionary Biology Institute of Paleontology, try saying that 10 times fast, Yunnan University, Department of Biology, Indiana, University of Pennsylvania, USA, and lead author of the study told Uric Alert, dinosaurs preserved on their nests are rare, and so are fossil embryos. This is the first time a non-avian dinosaur has been found sitting on a nest of eggs that preserve embryos in a single spectacular specimen. Although there are a few other examples of adult oviraptor found on their nests with eggs, this is the first time that scientists have found embryos inside the eggs. Study co-author Dr. Lamanna, a paleontologist from Carnegie Museum of Natural History, explains, this kind of discovery, in essence fossilized behavior, is the rarest of the rare in dinosaurs, though a few adult oviraptids have been found on nests of their eggs before. No embryos have ever been found inside those eggs. Dr. Zhu from the Institute of Vertebrate Paleontology and Paleoanthropology in Beijing, China, and one of the authors of the study, expects that this rare discovery holds a great deal of information. It's extraordinary to think how much biological information is captured in just this single fossil, Dr. Zhu says. We're going to be learning from this specimen for many years to come. The fossilized eggs were about to hatch. The scientists found an incomplete skeleton of an adult oviraptor with pebbles in its stomach. This is an example of gastroliths, stomach stones, which the creature had consumed to help it digest its food. It's also the first example of undisputed gastroliths found in an oviraptorid, which the team believes could help provide new information about the diet of these dinosaurs. It's kind of cool because there's a lot of animals today that still do that exact same thing. Some birds will swallow stones which will help them to crush up and digest their food. It's kind of cool that dinosaurs did that as well. The dinosaur was found crouched over the nest of at least 24 fossilized eggs in a brooding or protective posture. This suggests the dinosaur died while brooding or protecting its babies. But when the researchers used oxygen isotope analysis on the eggs, they found that they had been incubated at high bird-like temperatures, which support the belief that the adult more likely died while brooding its nest. At least 7 of the fossilized eggs still contain the remains of unhatched oviraptorid embryos. Based on the development of the embryos, the scientists think that some of the eggs were on the verge of hatching, according to Dr. Lamanna. This dinosaur was a caring parent that ultimately gave its life while nurturing its young. And that's really cool because if we're on the verge of hatching, that means they are fully developed. So that should give us a lot more information. Very, very cool. Now here is a picture of the eggs with the embryos inside. That is just amazing to me. That they lasted this long, were preserved in this way to where we can actually see the embryo inside and what it looks like. That's very, very cool. And in all reality, it's not actually an embryo anymore. It's a baby right there. I mean, that's a little baby dinosaur fixing to hatch out of the egg. Here is a photograph of what they believe that the full-grown version of that baby dinosaur would look like. So this is more than likely what the mom looked like while she was sitting on the nest of eggs. They're beautiful animals. Probably dangerous as hell, but beautiful. And that is the end of the article. Let me know down in the comments section what you thought of this. This was very, very cool, I thought. I understand it's not exactly paranormal, but I do science articles and I do a lot of dinosaur stuff. I love dinosaurs. And to me, it's super cool to be able to see a full-grown baby dinosaur in its egg right as it was about to hatch. And for it to be preserved that way so that you can see it is amazing. So let me know down in the comments what you think, and until I speak to you again, love many, trust few, and do harm to none. God loves you, and so do I. Bye-bye.